Okay, the buy sell meta is back and it is so overpowered right now. It is absolutely broken. Here's a quick look through of the custom pack. I guess you can pause it if you want to see all of the specific units that are in this pack. But it is a custom pack, which means I'm playing against other custom packs. There is the kind of broken thing that you can kind of run into right now with Taper Butterfly. It's pretty frustrating, but I've actually managed to beat a lot of the teams because they do die to just sniping. But yeah, for now, this is a build to show off kind of the buy sell of dog and buffalo, along with goldfish and platypus. It is so broken. I mean, it is actually free scaling or gaining gold from scaling. So, pretty much the idea was to go for getting a goldfish, then selling it, so it discounts everything in the shop by one. Then you buy a platypus, which upon sell summons a duck and a beaver, and then you get to sell both of those. And so you get a total of 3 gold back, and you only spend 2 gold. So you are actually getting 1 gold to get 3 cells off. So level 1 buffalo, that's +3/+3 for -1 gold. It is so broken. It's a lot of fun to do, I will say, but it is maybe a little bit too good. Here I get early dog. That's okay. I mean, my team isn't that great this turn. Hummingbird and Moth are just great tempo early on. I think those are pretty good. Moth for the extra attack, so that if you put something at the front, you can hopefully trade with their strongest unit. And then the Hummingbird is just +2/+2. Actually, I did win that round, surprisingly. So goldfish, I want to roll once, so I get discount on all 3 things. And so this pig is actually just free. That is a free 1 stat. Hooray. And then the spider is 2 gold for 2 stats, but I also get a tier 3. Woodpecker, I mean, that's kind of okay, I guess. It deals 2 damage. Not like you're going to really be seeing like melon or anything. Don't have like a toad. So I guess its ability isn't too helpful, but sure, why not keep it on the team? So chinchilla, again, is the most efficient way to scale with buy sells because you get to sell 2 things or buff the dog with 2 things, and it only costs 1 gold because you get to sell both of them. So just extremely efficient. The fact that they added chinchilla makes buy selling just so much better now, and I'm pretty happy about it. I think it's a pretty fun meta, but it can be too good, like I said. So they probably do want to nerf some of the things. Like Buffalo, honestly, probably deserves a nerf. It is just way too good. I think I sold too many things there. I didn't realize it at first, but it's like, wait a second, I want 4 things to buff with the snail. But that's okay. We'll just have a 6/4 owl for this turn. How bad could it be? Roll into another dog. So the thing is, like, you don't want to get too overexcited about the whole buy selling thing. You do want to actually make sure you can have as many dogs and buffalo as possible, because when you only have like one level 1 dog, buy selling isn't really too great. So it's not until I get double dog where I feel like you really have an advantage with the buy sell scaling meta. And then hopefully I can get a early buffalo or just a buffalo on turn 7, and then that's when like buy selling becomes just insanely efficient. When you have both dog and buffalo, yeah, way too good. Also, like Kiwi, pretty nice. Owl, pretty nice. There's a lot of helpful things with buy sell abilities, and the custom pack just allows you to enable all of those synergies. So now you can see, like, when I buy sell this owl, I'm getting a free pair along with the apple that I'm getting from the 2 dogs, and it only cost 1 gold. So if you do that total stats, that's like a sushi for 1 gold. Imagine getting to buy 3 sushi. That's like a level 2 cat's worth, if you think about it. That's just so good. So triple dog, pretty nice. The 2/2 dog isn't exactly great, so I might end up combining here. Yeah, I guess I decide to. Even though I could have just sold the badger since it's probably not going to stick around. Um, Chinchilla is just really hard to pass by. Again, it's 2 stats, or no, it's 4 stats for 1 gold. 3 times as efficient as a pair. Hamster's an interesting one, so I decided to take hamster because I want to roll for buffalo here. And I got extremely lucky. I just happened to roll into buffalo on the first roll. But hamster is a pretty interesting unit. It's a nice little addition to the team that lets you have 2 free rolls, so why not? And so I have the buffalo, I have double dog, I have moth, which is a 14/10 at the front, which is pretty nice. And then if I lose this round, I get to also use the snail. Uh, but I didn't lose this round. And so now you can, again, just so incredibly efficient for how much gold you're spending here, for how many stats you're getting. It is so good. And another goldfish. So you know what that means? it means that things in the shop are only going to cost 1 gold, and you're getting 1 gold back, so it's pretty much free. And there's the platypus. Holy, so a cheap platypus only costs 2 gold, and I'm getting 3 gold back from selling this. So all of this was free stats, plus you get the 2 extra health from the beaver. Like, calculating all of that out, oh my god. It's too much math for me. I don't want to do math. I'm playing Super Auto Pets. And then the chinchilla, which only cost 1 gold, and I'm gaining 2 back. That is also one getting paid to scale. Just kind of crazy. Like, just the synergies that go on here. I could take a spider and pill it, but that doesn't really help with the buffalo too much. Just decided to buy, sell an otter. Looking for anything that has a buy, sell ability. Probably could have just bought, sold another thing there instead of rolling, but I got lucky, found a pig, so that helps out quite a bit. And then, okay, going for level 2 buffalo next turn makes sense. And a mouse is a free apple. That's another +1/+1. So pretty good. And this team is looking super strong. But funny enough, this team also pretty good. And would you look at those trades? I somehow lost that round. I think that's funny. After like getting that Craigasm moment of so much scaling with double goldfish platypus, just like so many free stats, and then I just lose because of terrible positioning and breakpoints. But what are you gonna do? That's an early T-Rex. So this pack is stacked. It's just like when you can pick the animals that you want, all of the tier 6s, you can just have like, just be insane. So yeah, and then, excuse me, the bell pepper, pretty good. Usually you want to put that on like a medium-sized unit that's really attack focused, because like if they have something even stronger at the front, then you'll live with 1 health. Otherwise, it doesn't really do too much. But I tried to change up the positioning here just to make sure I don't really lose, and worked out there. Got a bunch of 2020s already on turn 9, was pretty nice. See, pepper on you, sure. Cow is another amazing buy sell, because, okay, so let's actually, I want to calculate the math here. We're getting +2/+4 from the cow, of course, for the 2 gold, but we're also getting +2/+2 for the buffalo, which is a free pair, and then +2 stats on the dog, and +1 stat on the other dog. So, like, you know what? Okay, I gave up. Just kidding. I said I was going to do the math, and then I lied, and I don't want to do the math, but you can just add up all the stats there. How much stats was that for 2 gold? Probably, like, if I had to guess, at least, like, 3 pizzas worth, and, yeah, it's too much. So, I don't know. Will they change this? Who knows? I think koala right now, also kind of busted. Interesting parrot octopus. Wait, no, that was parrot eagle, and it spit out another octopus. Okay. But yeah, there's a lot of broken things in this game right now, and it's interesting to see how they're balancing it. I have a feeling that they're just going to nerf everything, which is kind of the lame way to do it, and I hope that they just try to like scale, even things out by buffing a lot of the weaker stuff, but I realize that's a lot more effort, and right now, I don't know if they're willing to do that. I think they just want to try to fix the game as quick as possible, and then release the pack to everyone, because right now it's just on the test server, and I'm sure there's some people who don't realize that the test server even exists, so maybe they aren't able to play pack 3. And it just runs poorly on some like systems or some browsers. One Up Deer, it's pretty close, but oh, and look at who I'm fighting. It's GNG. I recognize that name. He's a streamer. I've been in his chat quite a bit. He's been in my chat. Yeah, it's just nice to see other people's names I recognize. So goldfish, of course, is a buy, and then just to sell. Got a lot of good things here. I got cow and chinchilla and T-Rex, so those are all worth buying. The problem is I have double chocolate frozen. I could buy this T-Rex. I have 6 gold left over, so I could probably just double chocolate if I want, or just single chocolate, wait a turn. What I should not do here is roll. And guess what I did? I rolled. I was like, oh my god, I just bought the T-Rex and I forgot about it? Why? Why do I do this? And then I'm just like, oh, come on. The Stegosaurus, though, by the way, is just the hatching chick that's based off the turn number. So +12/+12 this turn. Pretty nice. Just get pretty close to 50-50 with this dog. I think it's a very good last fill unit, because sometimes, like, Fly also got nerfed and, you know, it doesn't always help. So Stegosaurus is just like, probably, well, I don't know if it's better than Fly, but it's just a really nice last unit to have. There was a platypus there. I decided to skip it, though. I could still just buy, sell with only 1 spot. I think it spawns the duck, over the beaver, but that's still you only spend 1 gold for 2 buy sells, which is like +4/+4 on the buffalo. Uh, yeah, so still pretty good. But there we go. Is that 10 wins? That is 10 wins. You can see the things got to 50-50. I don't know what turn that was, like 14, but just an incredible strat. And if you're looking to make a custom pack, I'd recommend trying this out. Anyway, thanks for watching. See ya.